fact you were able to keep them out of the end zone all day.
Very pleased. Just had to make sure we tackled Zenner. You know, had to keep emphasize the fact that we had to get bodies to the ball, be sound in our gaps, and the most pleasing part was we were disciplined on defense, disciplined on offense, special teams, and the difference for us was we didn't get in our way. And when I say that, we always make an error or do something to slow ourselves down. We did not do that today, and that's the discipline part of the game.
Coach, talk about the job you did on Zenner defensively. He only gets 112 yards on 20 carries. Was averaging 8 coming into the game. You hold him to 5.6 a carry. Just talk about the defensive job on it.
Well, once again, it was, you know, first of all, it starts at the D-line. You got to win the line of scrimmage. I thought we did that. I thought we were gap sound. We got guys in the gap where they belong. And really, we had to do a good job in play-action pass. To really hold somebody in rushing, you got to do a great job in play-action pass as well. And we had to move some people around. You saw DeAndre Hall get his first start as a Panther today. He played safety. You saw Wilmot and Dan Needham play the nickel spot. And, of course, Garrett was back at the rover. So we did those things just because we had to get as much speed and yet health on the field that we could. I thought it worked out well, and kind of started with DeAndre Hall to get him on the field. And then everything else kind of comes together.
Is that an alignment there that we could see in the future going forward too?
Well, that will be the alignment. That'll be the alignment for the rest of the, I shouldn't say that, it's week to week around here, but that's the plan.
How about those turnovers? You had forced 2 takeaways and turned that into 10 points. So what about getting those 2 takeaways?
Well, I thought, and I got to go back and watch it, but from the sideline, we were hitting people finally. We were hitting the way UNI football needs to hit people, and we did that. We got after them. There were some good collisions out there, and we got the ball knocked away because of the collision. So you just got to play with an aggressive mindset and a speed to it, and still be able to make a clean tackle. And we started to do that. You know, JJ got us going early because of the intercept. This is the first full week he's practiced since Iowa. Now he's played in every game, but this is the first week he's practiced, and I thought he did a great job. So, you know, you got to hit people to separate them from the ball, and you got to hit them good. And we started to play with the tempo that we need to.
And how about the offense turning them into points?
That's what's supposed to happen. I mean, that's what you work on. That's why I go back to that discipline part of the game that we're missing, where we make a mistake and don't get it in the end zone, or you make a mistake on defense or special teams. And even the special teams came through on the punt, and then we had a couple chances to get a return. So I was pleased with across the board, kickoff, return. It was a balanced attack and a good team effort.
Mark, this is your first Valley win and embrace the losing streak. Just what does this do just to lift the mood? I mean, as far as seeing the team in the right frame of mind going forward.
Wow, I was getting tired, the other way. So, but it's a good feeling. Sometimes you just need to have be able to sing the fight song and have the good feeling and the success of all the work that you put in and the commitment you make to the game, that it pays dividends on Saturday. And you also have to have the patience to get through the hard times. And I thought we did that. I thought our players, like I've always said, were resilient, and they've been practicing the same from the first week to this week, and now they get the outcome they want and play the kind of ball that the whole team is used to playing. I mean, we played very good football today.
Mark, I think your success rate on calling fake punts, if I'm not mistaken, is 2 for 2. What did you see out there to make that one work today?
Well, we thought there was an opportunity there. I think Kyle Bernard is a very good athlete. And being that he's a good athlete, I know he's going to make good decisions on the field. And we thought that with him back there, that was a good chance to run it. And he made a good decision and got the moves to change. But it's pleasing to use every phase of your game and to have Kyle be a part of the factor into the win as much as anybody.